Good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? I hope you're all well. Today's lesson is lesson 63, and we are staying on the same theme from yesterday, which is forgiveness. So let's begin. The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. How holy are you who have the power to bring peace to every mind? How blessed are you who can learn to recognize the means for letting this be done through you. What purpose could you have that would bring you greater happiness? You are indeed the light of the world with such a function. The Son of God looks to you for his redemption. It is yours to give him, for it belongs to you. Accept no trivial purpose or meaningless desire in its place, or you will forget your function and leave the Son of God in hell. There is no idle request that is being asked of you. You are being asked to accept salvation that it may be yours to give. Recognizing the importance of this function, we will be happy to remember it very often today. We will begin the day by acknowledging it and close the day with a thought of it in our awareness. And throughout the day, we will repeat this as often as we can. The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. I am the means God has appointed for the salvation of the world. If you close your eyes, you'll probably find it easier to let the related thoughts come to you in the minute or two that you should devote to considering this. Do not, however, wait for such an opportunity. No chance should be lost for reinforcing today's idea. Remember that God's Son looks to you for his salvation. And who but yourself must be his son? Okay, that was lesson 63. The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. So what is this telling us? It's telling us if we can find it in our hearts to find forgiveness, not only for all those situations and people that have wronged us, but also for ourselves, which I think is one of the hardest things, to forgive yourself for the actions you took, for the things you may have said, for the things that you may have done. If you can't find that forgiveness in all those instances, it'll bring you peace. As we had said in yesterday's lesson, forgiveness releases you. It makes you feel happy. It brings you peace. It releases you from those bonds that were created between those people that you, or situations that you can't forgive. And once that is released, it brings you peace. So if you're able to accomplish that task, and you are able to find peace within your heart and within your spirit, then you in turn can do that for others. Just the simple fact that you were able to accomplish that task and find peace within your heart, you emanate that to others. And since we're all connected, you literally affect others with your peace. Have you ever walked into a room and just been really attracted, not emotionally, but just attracted to an individual that just seems so much at peace or just very happy? You walk into the room and it's like they light up your light. You feel happy just to being around them. You could be one of those individuals. All you have to do is find that inner peace within yourself. And the only way you can do that is through forgiveness. That is your function. Your function is to be the light. And the only way you can be the light is if you find that forgiveness for all those situations that have happened in your life and that you have encountered and are weighing you down. And like I said, I think the hardest one is forgiving yourself. We stay imprisoned by the actions that we've committed in our lives, and what we've done, and how we've wronged others, or our belief that we've wronged others. But that's exactly what it is. It's just a belief that you've wronged others. When you forgive yourself, you're able to free yourself from that. Of course, you have to ask for forgiveness, but sometimes even that step, we ask for forgiveness for the people that we've wronged, or in the situations that we've created. We ask for forgiveness, and they forgive us. They say everything's fine. We're okay. Thank you for apologizing. But something in your heart doesn't allow you to forgive yourself for those actions, and you hold it in, and it festers, and it becomes a weight on you. Those are the ones that I'm talking about that are hardest to release. So do the work. Yes, ask for forgiveness for the people and the situations that you were responsible for. And once you do that work, then do the internal work of forgiving yourself as well. Because that is one of the hardest things to do. And sometimes you can't find the individual that you wronged. So energetically forgive them. Forgive yourself for what you've done to those individuals that you don't actually have a contact with. Do the work. Pray. Ask God for forgiveness, and He'll give it to you. You've already forgiven. He doesn't see anything wrong with you. He sees you as you have always been, the pure, love, happy in spirit that He created you to be. There's no need for His forgiveness. He already has forgiven you, because in His eyes, you have never done anything wrong. So it's just your eyes that matter right now, because you are the one who can't forgive either yourself or others. So do that work. Find that peace. And with that peace, you will help others in turn. And slowly but surely, all of us will be these wonderful and beautiful spirits that God created us to be. So until tomorrow, I hope you enjoy these lessons. And just before we're done, I want you to remember what the practice periods for today are. So what they're asking us to do is to say, with your eyes closed if you can, the light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. I am the means God has appointed for the salvation of the world. So it's a great responsibility that has bestowed upon you to find that forgiveness, to realize that you are the means through which God has given that responsibility, because we are so powerful in affecting those that are around us. Just like the instance that I said, when you walk into a room and you see an individual that's happy, and how it affects you, because you in turn become happy. So find that inner peace and be one of those individuals. Make that choice. You have the power. Take care of yourself, and we will see each other again tomorrow.